Hi, Candace here. I wanted to do a quick video just to kind of introduce. I've been there before, but last year when I was working at Mishkiki, I had just harvested some sage. And in tradition of indigenous, we're not allowed to actually sell that. And so I had some with me. And so I just put a call out on the Facebook page, like, if there's anyone indigenous, I don't care what percentage, because I don't believe in any of that in blood quantum. I said, if there's any indigenous out there, like, do you want to like come by? I've got a gift for you. And it was wonderful because I got to meet like people from like 14 different nations, all with like different stories behind it. It was absolutely fantastic. And I talked to Judy that I think it would be really, really fun to have like, just like we have her forest and we have different we have different kind of like sections for different people, like to have something for indigenous people so that we can gather. It really really sparked a giant conversation. In fact, like on YouTube or on Facebook, there's the Electric Forest site, and like people were talking about bringing their drums. One guy was talking about like possibly like doing chanting and blessing and those kind of things. So I think it would like really neat, like if there was, I don't know, some kind of like project where like we can start to have people learn about indigenous cultures. One of the things that we're working on personally with Mishkiki is to try to define like what an indigenous ally is. Because like, we watch out for like cultural appropriation. And like, what does that mean? Like, it means that basically we're trying to keep people from like extracting from the practices or taking from indigenous practices and making up their own meanings for it. And we're really just coming down with like a really great list about it. And I think it would be something that like would take away people's fear about learning about indigenous people. Like there's definitely a fear that you could possibly like you could possibly offend someone, and there's a lot of trauma behind some of the parts of our indigenous history that very rightfully so, a lot of people are scared to like actually even approach it. But anyways, I just wanted to run. I did talk to Judy Heyman about like right when I was leaving. It's like, God, that would be such a cool idea, is to have like, some maybe gatherings, or maybe it like there's like sections within the brainery that like kind of really celebrate indigenous culture. So I don't know. That's like the video I wanted to put up, but thanks. Bye.